closed and I'll be able to jump some phone. Go down to 315.
Copy. Happy Saturday, my peeps. Happy Saturday, man. Capital G, capital O, capital D. Thank you for waking me up today. Blessing me with another day of life. Big up to wifey and kids. Guys like that? I don't know what that is, but I do that all the time. Big up to wifey and kids for the support. Y'all, we in DCS just messing around today. You guys know we got our JTF Mad Dogs DCS stream tomorrow. So what I wanted to do, I've been loving this little SeaHawk mod. So we are going to run some mail carrier ops here in this carrier group here in the Marianas Island. And the reason why I haven't started yet, we're going to do the takeoffs and landings. Then we're going to come back and watch it on replay, provided it works correctly. And we're going to give those little landings a rating. And then if we got more time after that, if anybody wants to jump in like rotor heads or something, man, we could do that then. So without further ado, we're going to stop the music now and we're going to get right into the mission, because as soon as I unpause it, I want to go ahead and get active so that when we run the replay, we don't have that much time to waste. Bada bing, bada boom. So let's get this on and popping pretty much, y'all. Deck here, as you guys can see, all ready to go to start our mail run. You know what I'm saying, fam bammers? All right, let's get on this bird here, do what we got to do. And first of all, let's look at this flight model. It's pretty dope. Got our little door gunner there. We got some AGMs, and then on this other side here, we got some rockets right there, y'all. So we doing big things here in this SeaHawk today, trying to get the smell out to these folks. You know what I'm saying? One serving the nation. All right, so we're in peaceful ops right now, so we are going to 100% run our lights. Start the flash. Get that bad boy going. Let's get the APU started here. Lead on here. And immediately, let's go ahead and get the flight controls on for you guys. And you can see it moving there. Alright, let's do the rudder pedals here. Just calibrate before we take off. And let's go ahead and start up. Engines, fuels are on. Starting number 1. Alright, bring that fuel in there. Meantime, let's get our systems on here. Let's get our stabilators while we got number 1 coming up. Bam! And we're also going to get our radios on. Or that's our CDU actually. Now we can get our radios on here. Right click. Center radios coming on, and not a beep, not a boom, that's coming on here. And right there. Okay, let's look at engine getting stabilized there. Hey! Alright, that's Big Bro right there. Say he needs his mail, player. Alright, we about to get that mail, my G. And your fellow helicopter. That's my Big Bro. Shout out to Big Bro, Navy retiree, 25 years of service, man. Love you, bro. Thanks for joining the stream, big fam bammers. Alright, let's go ahead and start number 2. Alright, we got number 2 coming up. In the meantime, I need to look at some frequencies here. Okay, 225, Washington, Tara. Okay, we got another ship over there, I believe it's 226. 225, which we're on now. This other one here is 226 here. So, Alright, y'all. Just waiting for the start sequence here to finish. Power up. Alright, that's extinguished. Right? Hey, you don't want that Jody letter, big bro. It's your John letter. For real. Alright, we're going to power up slowly. Bring that power all the way up. Okay, engines are in the green, generators are connected. We can get the APU off now. Bye, y'all. APU lead it off, APU off. Let's get our flight light on. Okay, flight light is on. Cabin is secure. And deckhand, a man out there, or the LSO, or whatever. I broke it, something it's called. Give the old salute. Alright, we're gonna ride out of here, check right, check left, clear. We gotta go to the carrier first to get the mail. So we're gonna go to the carrier first. Alright, off we go. Left here. Alright, let's ride, y'all. We're out of here. Now we're going to be doing these landings pretty quick because we're going to run the replay. We can fast forward the replay, but I don't want it to mess up, so we might just run it real time and then talk about our performance here. Alright, we'll just retrim a little bit. Just retrim a little more. She tends to like to move forward a little bit. Retrim right there. See if that'll get us taken care of. Alright, y'all. We gotta pick up the mail first and foremost here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have some gangster landings here, so it's not always gonna be easy. We're gonna be landed by 2 other SeaHawks over here in this aircraft carrier. And then from there, we're gonna bring the mail to Tarawa. We've got a little pecking order here that we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna start our approach here from the carrier. Ship here Big Bro would have been on. Now the other ships we're going to have to haul because it's a small landing area. Andy Black's in the house. Okay, we'll start our approach here. So this is going to be us landing to pick the mill up. Sometimes we might get squirrely on approach, and what we'll do is we'll do go-arounds. You guys observe real SeaHawk operations, you'll see that things can get dicey. So much to the fact that they actually have to use a bear claw type recovery system on these helicopters when the water is super choppy and on desirable conditions. Okay, we're over the deck. Deck is green. Okay, we're going to land right by those SeaHawks. We got those LSOs, workers out there ready to provide us with the men. Nice and easy. Very stable. Go ahead and drop some altitude. We're going to slide just right by these 2 officers here. Right by these other SeaHawks. Slide over a little bit. Don't forget, we're going to be watching all these replays. Alright. We are down for our first landing on the carrier here, right by the SeaHawks as promised. We're going to get out. They are That's an empty deck deployment to be packed and dangerous. Okay, roger that. That means we got to put way more in there. Roger that. Okay, we're going to go to the tower one now. Alright. Takeoff area is clear. Thank you, big homies, for providing us with all the mail in the world. Alright, let's get this mail out. Nice and easy up off the deck. We're going to clear the deck, left pattern here. Deck's perpendicular. Alright, now we're off to this tower wheel that's here. Okay, we're going to pick up some speed now. So it'll be this tower here that we're looking at right at about our 11 o'clock there. And this will be that'll be the gangster landing on the back of this guy here. Alright. My first deployment was on that warship, the George Washington. There you go, big bro. Well, I'm happy, man. We got it in for you, man. Y'all hear that? Big bro's first deployment was the George Washington. Straight up G mode. Alright. See, this is like a tribute fight now to Big Bro. Alright, there's our target, Tarawa. There's going to be a couple of CH-53s on here we'll have to avoid. We're going to do a sidestep landing pretty much on the front next to another officer here. So you can pick up the mail. Our nav stuff on here. Got to turn it on. Not that I need it, but alright. Okay, looks like we got two other SeaHawks or something over there and the CH-53. We're gonna make left traffic here and park at the front left of the boat. That's where we've been ordered to land. Okay, we're going to get on the good left base here. Alright, let's make that happen now. Alright. I'll tell you, even though this SeaHawk is based off the Blackhawk mod, flies a little differently. Alright, let's pull that power back. Start slowing our approach. Alright, the goal is to fly parallel to the deck. Pick our spot and slide into it, basically. So let's make that happen. Fan Bammers. Alright, we're starting a slow descent. We've already worked on the rudders here. We're working on our collective. Controlling forward motion with the cyclic. Alright, I see our officer on the deck. That's where we're going to land next to, one of those spots. The CH-53s on the deck there. Looks like we got a Cobra in the back. Alright, we're starting our slip. Gotta come up a little bit. That was a gangster one right there, boy. All right, let's go out and check. Down on the deck here, getting our mail. Didn't have to be a perfect landing, but the next one's gonna be, we're gonna have to have the next one on point, y'all. All right, something picking up our mail. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's come back up. Bye, y'all. All right, off to the next boat. Let's make sure our frequency is planned in 226, confirmed. All right, we got cleared to land, or depart rather. Here we go. Deck. Now watch, once we get close to this other one, we're gonna have them drop the they got deck gates around the around, so this is gonna be a tight one, you guys. We got a couple tight ones coming up. We got a couple of tight landings, so we're gonna come back on the replay and we're gonna be rating the whole landing. Let's see if we can do better. Let's spectate. That's the plan on this stream. Nothing serious. Tomorrow we're going to be running some combat ops with my homies, JTF Mad Dogs. We'll be flying F-16, F-18, maybe A-10 tomorrow. See what type of trouble we can get ourselves into. Okay, so this is the next boat we got coming up. Okay, let's look at the list. This one's going to be this 226 FFG Oliver Hazard Perry. So once we get closer, we'll have to have them open up the back so that we can land less options in there. Alright, this is the one we got to work on, man. This is a small deck here, boys. We're going to have to work for this one, fam bammers. Working for this landing, fams. So there's the carrier there where we initially got the mail. We got a Sea-Wise we're going to try to land on too, but this thing will be difficult. Let's see if we can get a slip landing with the Sea-Wise jumper. Okay, here we go. Let's call inbound. F2.
Inbound.
Alright, we got clearance. Pattern altitude, here we are. This is the boat here we just called up. We can get rid of that, we're not going to board our landing. Okay, side gates have been opened. I watched a lot of YouTube videos on SeaHawk's landing. I still find it amazing, especially on inclement weather. So, all right, we're lining ourselves up. We see I lead and the wake is helping us follow that. We're matching speed. Gates are open. Here we go, folks. This here is not for the faint of heart, my G's. Now, I have done this too. I put a little weather in here. Not pretty. There is no recovery system other than the actual landing, so. Alright. Lots of play here. Cyclic and the collective all at once. We're trying to keep the center line. Alright, we'll start bleeding some speed. Let's get over our target area. Again, if we don't like anything, we pull up, we pull to the back, we do a slip, and we're out of here. Approach is stable. Start dropping just a little bit altitude. Let's get over our target, about this feet here. We're going to ease up. landed kind of far back. We still cleared it. I could have came up a little further. This landing for sure. See, we should have brought it up a little further. Nonetheless, made it. Enough clearance. Woo. All right, dropping the mail off. So we can definitely do better on our next landing on the small deck. We're crooked, so let's do better on the next one, y'all. But either way, we made it right here on this deck, and I tell you, it's a chore on a moving boat. Now, in real life, we would have the crew chiefs looking out, guiding us on, so we are at a disadvantage, of course. All right. So we're going to purposely come forward a little bit, and then back. I want that tail fin to get a little bit of clearance there. All right, now we're up. We're going to slip. Okay, here's our slip. Nice little slip. All right, we're going to rudder over. And we're off, guys. All right, so we had good clearance because we came forward a little bit. We're on to the next boat here, which is behind the Tarwa. Then we hit the CYs, then we land back, then we watch the replay. So let's get this next landing better. Alright, so far so good. Landings have been decent, not the best. I know I could do better. But I didn't do any practice today. I just did what I had to do with the fan bammers. Probably could have practiced around, but hey, this is it. No practice today. We're just doing it. Now the Sea-Wise Giant, where the helipad is definitely a gangsta landing for sure. Not that they all aren't. Okay, so we need to change our comms and route. Okay. 127, 2225. I think this one has a frequency. Let's get behind it and check it. If not, we'll definitely have to do a slide slip on this thing. Because the helicopter, you gotta program frequencies. Let's get behind it. Okay, this might be 227. Okay, 227. All right. 227. Find out which one's 227 so I can hit the right button here. we'll verify it's this one if the deck comes open. Hey, baby girl. Now this one, the deck should come open because it's got this long, I don't know if it's for lightning or it's a long rod in the back. It could be a light. We'll straighten ourselves up here. Line up on the wake. I'm trying to make sure the back came down. Let's see if not. Yeah, I still think I see that wire thing, that big thing in the back. Let's get closer, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, they didn't open it. It's not open. So let me... You know what? Even if they don't open it, we don't got time. Let's do a side slip here. Let's practice our side slip. We're going to need it for the next landing anyway. If it doesn't work, we'll go around and I'll call them. This is not going to be fun, just to let you guys know this. Alright, let's get our back up our tail straight here. Sorry about that. Just using some rudder pedal here. Yeah, I thought I called the right one. Yeah, I don't know why this is not dropping. But, let's see how good we are. We're going to sidestep this thing. Let's get all the way up. That's that big thing in the back I was talking about. Okay, we're too close. Come up. Alright, this is going to have to pretty much be our side position. Woo, this is gangsta. I feel like we're still cannon limit. Let's do a go around. I don't like it. Let's try to call them. Definite go around situation. Let's abort whoever we call.
031. Abort inbound rehemming mission.
Alright, there's the wake. Spin down a little bit. Looking down. Let's try this F1 here.
031 inbound.
See, we're not on this frequency, but I think it's this boat here. I don't think this one, I don't think I set a frequency for this one, so let's get it in better position. We're still going to land, we don't care. We're going to get it done. That last approach was just too doggone unstable. I need to get better center on it. I'm going to do it though. I'm going to do it, guys. I just got to get this burn in low enough, slow enough, stable enough. We don't want to side slip too early. I need to get parallel with speed here. Yeah, like I said, I don't think I have a freak for this guy here. So those side gates should come down. Let's do it, y'all. No caution to the wind. Okay, here's the side slip. Let's get some elevation. That was dangerous. Alright. Okay, we're gonna abort this one. They ain't getting their mail today. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna give up. We don't give up, man. We just try again. What I think it is, I think I forgot to. I definitely think I forgot to put a frequency for this guy. See, if that thing was down in the back, we would just come straight over. The problem is that little stick situation causes us to have to do a side step. If we can't land, we'll hover and drop the mail. How's that sound? We'll hover right over the deck. Love from the Bahamas. What's up, my G? Coffee and sorts in the house, man. What's up, fam members? Alright, y'all. The problem is on this one, I didn't give this boat a frequency. This helicopter's frequencies are in different ranges, megahertz frequency, so essentially that's why I don't have a 1275. Really sketchy. Try to retrim here real quick. Woo! Alright, no good, no good, no good. There is no good. I can't tell where that antenna thing is at. Alright, let's try to see why it's giant over here. Actually, this one we're going to go straight in. We got to reprogram that boat next time, man. We're essentially lined up on this one's, We're going to come straight in on this guy. It's going to be a bit of a slip landing, but we'll get it on here. I want to see how sloppy I got on the replay on that other boat. We are going to watch the replay, fam members. Centered on this boat. Keeping the torque right where it should be. Start slowing our approach here. This is part of our group 2. This is our little fuel tanker. Of course, not for the carrier. So that other boat would never have been an issue because we essentially would have had, you know, the back open up and we wouldn't have to worry about that long pole. Okay, Sea-Wise Giant, here we go. dipping left because we still got to match the speed of the boat. Alright, we could have been on further, but we made it. I was with a side slip, so rating this landing, we could have definitely moved up a little forward, but we cleared that back fence. There's the pipe down there, no issue. Now with this one, we got to come up with a little bit of side slip, get out of here, and then we're going to be on to the next boat, which we can change that frequency, and then we'll get into the replay, because the next boat is the boat we took off from. Bam, bam. Any landing you survive is a good landing. Roger that, coffee. But you know, we're trying to get more in the middle. You know, like I said, I could have brought it up a little bit more, but yeah. We made it over the railing, which is the big thing, but we're not quite centered in the middle, so that's what we're looking for is 100 precision landings, even on a moving boat. So we made that. Alright. The takeoff is going to be interesting. I got to get my cyclic together so that once we lift off, the boat is moving this way, which means the wind is coming this way, which means the helicopter still take off into the wind. So, got to move quick here, whatever we do. There's obstacles on the deck. Okay. All right, off we go. Go. Alright, so far only one boat hasn't gotten them out. I think that's our boat we need to be at over here. Okay, let's see. We got 225 programmed in there. Bet. Let's see the carrier. Okay, there's that. I'm just trying to make sure this is the right boat. We'll know here in a second. Now again, we're going to be spectating this on the replay. So far, we're alive, fam bammers. I don't think any of them have been perfect. Well, the landing on the carrier is easier. So that one was a decent landing. We pretty much got where we need to be there. The Tarawa, same thing. The Oliver Perry that we landed at, same thing. To me, even though these decks are smaller, coming straight into these decks, which they do in real life, I mean, that's the easiest to do. Good final approach. Gotta find which one is 225. Okay, I found it. F4. Alright. Now this frequency should work. get close enough so we can see if the gates, the fence goes down. Because if this is not it, it's that other boat over there. Let's see what we got here. I don't see anybody on the back. This isn't the boat. What? Let's see. Let's try that again.
031 inbound.
Okay, they're not answering. We're going for it anyway. This, my peeps. If the other boat would have went down, so this one is just a side gate, so it doesn't have that big thing in the back, so we're going to go for this one. Straight in approaches, although still difficult, they're a little easier than trying to do a side slip when I don't have an actual, chief talking to me about left, right, forward, back, straight down. I feel like we landed crooked. We didn't hit the gate, but we landed crooked. But look, see the sides are down now because we landed. Let's come back up and do that one more time. We got to get it to where we're landing straight, which means a little bit more rudder play. Even though we made that down, we need to come up a little bit more forward. You can see we're crooked. So let's do a go around here. Gotta get it on there straight, boys. Gotta get it on there straight. We can get it on there, but we need to practice getting it on there straight. I'm gonna use more rudder next time as we land. You gotta be careful using rudder too much torque when you land. Tilt this thing over. See if they left the gates open for us now. But to me, the gates on this one really don't make a big difference. Alright. Getting that torque, that rudder. Okay, now we're looking for that straightness that we didn't have last time. That's what we're working on, guys. Okay, I feel like we're a little straighter this time. We just have to keep this profile. The tricky part is we get the helicopter creates its own storm from its own downdraft. You can see that water as well. Doing the same thing. So I feel like we're a little straighter. Got a good approach, and this time the gates are down. We landed there already. still feel like we're not straight. We're still at a cant, but man, it's hard because the boat's moving. So we got further into the circle. Man, we're a little better. I mean, definitely in the circle where we should be. Better job of being straight. Now I want you guys to imagine you're trying to carry this thing. Look how close those rotors come. So that's the crazy part about it. I mean, that's probably as good as that is going to get for right now, fam bammers. Let's shut this thing down, and then we'll get into the replay. What I wanted to do, man. Make sure it's coming on. Let's make sure it's fully started. Get another indicator there. Boom. It's on. Complete. And let's bring that power back. Alright, let's get this out of the way. We're going to hope the replays work. I got to remember what the replay controls are, of course. Those engines cool down a little bit. Alright. Alright, so we're back on the boat. Like I said, not the most perfect landing. Now let me show you guys. Well, I'll show you guys on the replay. So let's do our best job now to get into our replay. See my man, look, his knees, he must be a young guy. His knees are not even an issue. Alright, let's get into this replay, man. Quit here. Appreciate each and every one of you riding on board with you, boy. Like I said, we're just messing around here today. Now let's get into the replay, my fam bammers. So let's watch the track. I think it's Alt and Control C. I can't remember the DCS controls here. Alright, so replays. I won't be in here. I am, but I'll be here. Let me reaffirm myself on what the DCS controls are. Yeah, Alt Z and Control Z. And then left Shift Z. Okay, we'll just leave this open. Alright. So if we want to speed it up, left Control Z, and then Shift Z is making time normal again. Okay. Alright. Now we're in the replay. And actually, for our departure, let's go ahead and pick. Oh boy. Oops. Okay, this is oh boy. So we can watch this thing take off. Kind of from his perspective. Let's make sure it's nice and flat looking here. There we go. We'll be able to watch that thing take off, fam bammers. Alright, let's watch the start up and then we'll fast forward it here. coming up. We'll be fast forwarded. I just want to make sure we get to the first landing, because sometimes DCS is a little funny how that works, but we're going to watch this thing come in. Now look at the profile of the helicopter. It's centered in that circle, so that's our whole goal. It's within the square. Alright y'all, so we're rating our takeoffs, our landings, because we're going to look at our landings and our takeoffs just as much as we are on the landings to see how we did. Pretty good model here. We can still even go inside, but we can, you know, switch positions. We can come back here to the folks in the back. That's the old boy. Here's his back right there. You're just seeing that list because that's the list I was looking at while I was doing it, because it replays everything we did. And of course the back of the chopper there. Alright, we're monitoring our takeoffs and our landings is what we're doing. This is going to be the first run. Once we get in between the next boats, I will fast forward it. I'm going to check. I'm not going to fast forward it until we land on the carrier. Make sure that's at least working. Alright, there's the powering up. Watch our first lift off now. Okay, that was our first lift off. That was nice. We came up, slid back nice and safely. That's what we wanted. Okay, nice departure off that first boat. Okay, the next landing that we had was on the carrier here. So while we're at it, let's go ahead, and you can see we were en route from this fine folk, and we're coming over here to this carrier. Of course, my brother did state this is the first carrier that he was actually assigned to. So let's pick this fine feller. Let's orientate ourselves on the boat so that we can see us coming in. Okay, we should be able to see ourselves coming in that way. I mean, if you have a helicopter, Andy, I'm sure you can do something like this in Microsoft. I don't know how the carrier group will look. I do know they have a carrier on there, though, for sure. I don't know about zip codes. They definitely have a mailing, address. So I don't know about that specifically. I'd have to ask my brother. But if it was anything like the Army, you just basically had a, has your unit and a certain shipping, template for that particular mail to go to. Just like when I was in the Army on land, you put certain things on there, including your unit, in order for you to appropriately get your mail. Alright, you guys can see, definitely inbound. Us going to pick up the mail. All the way down. We're picking up the mail. On the first run, my G's. Come off now and head to Tarawa. We'll start fast forwarding it, so we don't gotta wait the entire time. Transit time. We gotta find old boy on the deck. So we're gonna travel south here to the Tarawa. Okay, there goes the bird there. I don't think we need to fast forward this one, maybe the next one here. Andy, you be having some good questions. I don't really do career mode at all, Microsoft Flight Sim. I just, you know, simulate whatever flight I'd like to do that day. Okay, so now we're parallel to the ship, into the wind. After we're done with this, guys, we might just jump on rudder heads and get something in real quick. Let's see where the stream is at. Second lap, we're going to rate here. Doing our side slip. Keeping in mind that we definitely got to watch out for those CH-53s that are on deck. Here comes the side slip. Whip forward motion, of course. Second touchdown, not bad at all, Bombers. I would say the first two landings definitely probably best, but they also have the most room to work with there. So. Super interesting one here. Okay, now we're traveling north. Now this is the one we do get it on the deck, but definitely could have gotten it better, mates. Okay, now watch this one. I must have set it perfectly because these gates are going to go down when I call it. frame on this one is slightly crooked, but still, if you guys notice, the tail fin, that's the gate in the back. You can see the sides of the gate were open, but we did have a nice radio frequency on there. So even though we landed canted on this one, and maybe not as far forward as we should have, 1 or 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'll give us a 6.5. Still a lot more things we can do right in this thing on carrier. I haven't seen Tiger Woods, Andy, but I'm sure one of my kids has, for sure. So maybe, once we finish these replays, we'll jump to the rotor heads really quick, see what's cracking lacking. Okay, Melton's drop. Up we go. This one we came forward a little bit. We didn't get that gate. We got our slide slip in reverse. And we turn her around. Nice and easy. Just like that. Nice little turn. This is the one we don't make to get a little sloppy on it. And that's because we didn't have the right frequency to get it to open up. Alright, back to normal time here. Now let's look at what we look like from this LSO. We'll come to this side again just because. Get it from the other guy. Let's get it from this side because we'll be able to see it. That side slip that we weren't able to do. So we actually never land on this boat. Camera on where? Not on the server. This is a personal mission, but here in a second, we are going to go on the rotor heads and fly some chopper ops. You're going to see how messy this gets. So, because we didn't call the deck on this particular class naval vessel, that long pole in the back is supposed to come back, so we can't make it straight in. So we try a slip, but I get really sloppy with it. You can watch kind of everything unfold here. I'm trying to pace the boat at this point. I'm trying to figure out what the best option is. there's that pole we're trying to miss the whole time. Needless to say, we never land here. Trying to stay away from that pole, but I don't even have a crew chief to tell me what's cracking, so let's see if we stay above it and just to the left of it. Okay, we're slipping back out. Yeah, we don't like it, so we go around. We didn't like it, so we aborted that landing, which was a good idea, because that's a very small margin of error. Come back around. So we don't land here, guys, so we have no landing here, so that one was just because the boat didn't work. So let's speed up. So we can get to the Seawise Giant and kind of see what happens here. Come back again. Trying to get the angle. Alright, here we're trying to find the angle again. Again, we get a little sloppy. We're trying to match up with the boat. We actually kind of get it over this time, but then we don't like it. You can see we just missed that pole. So that was the part I was like, nah, I'm cool. So we never hit the pole. Never did. So now let's speed it up to where we can try it one more time. Just gonna try it. Look how we're dancing. We don't like it. And we're out of there onto the Seawise Giant. Pick this boat. We're almost done with this replay, y'all. So yeah, still work to do, man. All right. landing, not bad. Could have definitely came up a little more, but we did clear everything. This was the actual boat we were supposed to fly to, but instead we fly to this joint right here. So let's get here before I get on the radio so I can get these LSOs turned around the right way. As soon as the radio comes on, I can't adjust the way this view is here. And let's also do another one and get a view on the boat. Perfect. This one we do 2 landings on the back of this one. Again, we have the wrong frequency. What I'm going to do next time is rename it. See if I can get a group fight of people doing this. That'd be dope. Get on the first one, we come in kind of crooked. landings here as a replay. So let's go find the server to get into really quick, which is called Mad. So we're gonna stop this and we're gonna quit. And we're gonna go see what 2 seconds of action we can get in. So we'll cancel that. Let's go to multiplayer. And let's get into the HOTAS main. Let's let that list populate there. Alright, that was fun, y'all. Just a little something. Now, Cameron, if you want to join up on the Rotorheads server, you most certainly can. Okay, here we go. Rotorheads is usually popping on Saturday and Sunday. Look at that, 15 fam bammers in there. Let me see if any of my homies is up in there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm going to be operating with a bunch of UH-1s, Ka-50s. We got 4 Apaches. Excuse me. Now tomorrow we will be back in DCS with the homies. Should be a 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern stream-ish. Depending on we have everything ready and the mission is ready to go. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll just wait till this bad boy loads up, and we'll do, you know, an op or so, and then probably call it a really short stream today. Nothing too robust. Nothing too robust, man. Nothing too robust, so we'll do an Apache. Now that we're done with our SeaHawk training. Let's see, we got some Alpha pilots here. Let's see, we got the UH-1s out of Alpha Camp.
Shack BMP.
Shack BMP, you heard the man. Alright. So we're getting ready to join up on the Rotorhead server right now. I am going to check to see which base is the better base to depart from, whether it's usually Bravo or Alpha. In this case,
Rifle BMP.
let's see if we can find a base or a Apache out of Alpha. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got one. Rock this, fam bammers. So we'll basically just be out straight out to the north. Okay. Please join. Okay, server restart in an hour and 52 minutes. Perfect. Still loading in. Let these textures finish loading here. It's just the textures loading up, that's all. Alright, we'll let everything finish loading up just simply because it's, normally I would restart DCS, so I'm switching maps. Here we go. Just let it continue to load up. You can hear the audio is loading up a little bit. Okay, that Apache's out. And let's close this door. It's kind of loud. Okay, everything seems to be loaded up nicely. go with the ground crew, fam bammers. Let's go ahead and put our pod on here, and we are seeing this. It only allows us to put rockets on, and probably limits us. So we're gonna do all Limas here. All right, so we've got a total of 38 rockets and 8 AGM Hellfires Lima model, and you can see they're giving us 50% fuel here. I'm gonna shoot for 70% fuel, and of course let's get our JTF Mad Dogs livery here. We'll get the old Gray Ghost pop locking.
Request refueling.
Now if I did all that and it doesn't say copy, we gotta turn the battery on.
Request rearming.
Okay, I gotta turn the battery on. So let's get the AP on. Get these all brought up. Bam Bamaruskis. Do this again, fam bammers. Sometimes it'll let you, sometimes it won't.
Request refueling.
Should get a copy now.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Copy.
Cool. No problem here. First thing I always like to do is, first of all, we gotta get this on. Maybe I'll leave the pilot's body on here for now. See if I can roll with that. Let's get these turned up here.
Refueling complete.
More side our I-hats here. This on. Boom. Also switch up our nautical miles. There we go. Get the I-hats off here for a second.
Rearming complete.
Alright, rearming is complete. Let's go ahead and start the left engine. Oh, first and foremost, let's cycle our controls here. Get a good calibration. Hiya. Get that on for you guys. Okay, while that's coming up, let's choose this side and let's start switching up our channels here. I always like to pick 1732. We're not going to use the fire control radar per se right away, but I need to get in the area first and verify the actual targets, because this thing is indiscriminate in what it shoots at. Okay, we got our RWR on. Let's get our video situated here. We're going to go weapon. We're going to set the acquisition source to TADS. Then we can come back to the TSD. Okay, let's go ahead and start our second engine here. About 20% NG. Alright, let's start getting our overlays on here. here, once these numbers here, the IAE position confidence, these both turns green, that'll mean we're aligned here. Meantime, we need to look at our oil pressure. We need to make sure right side oil pressure drops below 60 or below. So once this is done, okay, boom. So we got the confidence. You can see they're adjusting. So now our map is good. So what we want to do, obviously at this point, let's create our little flight path here. Okay, you guys can see all the enemy areas up here. So we're just gonna, let's do one more zoom out. Yeah, we're just gonna put our cursor in one of these areas. We're gonna go point, add. I'm just gonna add one of these points over here. Ah, yeah. Okay, you guys see that? That's waypoint 1. We're going to leave the cursor right on it and come off a point, route, add. We're going to enter. Boom. And now we're going to hit end. And we just made our first waypoint. Now what we can do is come off a route. And we're still centered on where we're at. All we basically need is that. I believe this is the Bravo base over here. Yeah, this has got to be Bravo base here, so let's go make that a waypoint as well. So we're going to go point, add, bam, and we're going to go back to route, add, select, and end, bada bing, bada boom, and now we're going to come off of that, and we're going to zoom in to our oops. We're going to zoom in back to ourselves right now. So that we can create our landing point here. Alright, so now we're going to create our waypoint here, our own landing point. We're going to make this waypoint the landing zone, and this will be our third waypoint for our return, provided we don't get shot down, fam members. Enter that. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're going to go route, we're going to go add, and we're going to slew our cursor over till it says LZ. See that? Now it says LZ. Now we're going to click that and add that to the end, and now we got our LZ to the end. You guys see that? So then we're going to come and go direct, route, direct, box in waypoint 1, there we go. It is 29 miles, not a bad run. And now we come off of that, and we're good to go. That looks good. We can kind of zoom that out if we want, back to a regular map. And we're good to go. Oil pressure is below 60%, so we can come off those systems there. And Seth R, how do you join the squadron? Seth, first of all, thanks for your interest, man. Welcome to the stream. You join our squadron by doing a check ride with the JTF Mad Dogs. So you guys can go find our server. What I'll try to do is I'll try to send you a link, but hey, retired firefighter, good to see you, my G. But Seth, anyway, also in this stream, you can leave your Discord, you know, leave a comment here or post video, get you the Discord, and you can join the JTF Mad Dogs by joining our server. Let me see if I can invite you to that really quick. Let's turn our APU off. All right. See if I can get you guys invite link to our Discord server, and then from there you can reach out to us, and essentially Whatever airframe, fixed wing to start with, or helo, that's the one you're going to take our check ride in and pass certain prerequisites. If you're not trained up right away, that's not a big deal. We are working with a partner training squadron to provide some training for those that are interested but still need a little bit of work to do to get to the JTF Mad Dog standard. Okay, so so let's invite somebody. Let's see, copy link. Alright, so I'm going to put the JTF Mad Dog Squadron Discord here, and just, let everybody know that in the Discord, I'm the one that gave you this link. Anybody else interested, join our Discord, follow us. There's the Discord there. Hey, for sure, Seth, man, we want all good pilots to be able to join up on the Mad Dogs. Our code of conduct is pretty much what you see. Respectful, teamwork, all that good stuff. You can buy fixed wing or helo, and just let us know what airframe and we'll get you checked out. Alright, APU is off. Been playing DCS for so long but never joined a squad. Roger that, man, Seth. Well, hey, let's meet you on the Mad Dog server. If you're interested, you can even fly some mission with us. Not as an official Mad Dog, but so we can get to feel you out and kind of explain what the check ride is. You can go back on my stream and watch the check ride. We do have a scheduled check ride, I believe, for, I want to say, what's today's date? I believe tomorrow, as we start to stream, we have a check ride tomorrow. So hit that Discord up, get with us, and we'll figure out what we can do for you. In the meantime, let's get out of here, y'all. Alright, we got a 29-mile ride. We got Whiskey 1 in. APU's off. We are all good to go, man. Let's check our SRS here quick. Let's see which channels we got. Boom. So not many. We got to kind of scatter on SRS. I think a lot of people are using voice as well. Apache times 1 departing Barb Alpha. We'll be heading to the combat area just to the northeast of here for Alpha traffic. Okay, we got 2 Hueys out there. Looks like he's doing some sling loading out there. Let's go get us a fit check. There we go. Looking good. Alright. Yeah, that guy's sling loading right there. That's pretty dope. Nice move up we go. Okay, he's clear, so let's do a little pedal turn here and let's roll out, y'all. Alright, we just retrimmed. Do it again a couple more times for a nice smooth flight. Let's get our torque up about 80. Trying to get a nice stable flight envelope here. Alright, we retrim for a nice flight envelope right there. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get fenced in here. Okay, down here you're going to see us little arm, and of course we need to shit up. Our shaft. We gotta go here and get that arm as well. And we gotta get George brought up.
Hellfire's up.
Alright, Hellfires are up, guys. Let's go do what we gotta do. When we do what we do.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching. Hawk, 9 o'clock, searching.
Let's also put this thing on the engine. So I don't know how hot it is here. So we're at 84% and all engines are in the green. Let's test the limits. Because you kind of need to know how far you can push the engine before you're over torquing it. Okay, we're at 90% and nothing in the green yet. Okay, there's 100. It's back at 96. Timer's on 93. Okay, so we can get about 92% in the 90% here on engine performance here. So we'll leave 90 as a benchmark. Okay, we can get this back down to our weapons page here.
Fixed wing, 1 o'clock, searching.
Nice cruise, 117. We got about 23 miles to go here. Stutter in there. Could be the server. Alright guys, so we are definitely still out of the combat area, but we're going to be rolling in there here shortly. Now before they integrated the voice chat, there were a lot of folks that would communicate on SRS. The only thing I don't like about that is that now a lot of people are not communicating on SRS, but they're using the voice chat, so I wish they would somehow force a standard for each of the servers, whether it's going to be voice chat, in-game voice chat, or the SRS. Because before it'd be easy to get on this server and just start working with folks.
Gun, 12 o'clock, searching.
Alright. Okay, it's got us at 10 minutes until we get to the target area. 10 minutes to go. We're ready to go. We're fenced in. We are ready to make something happen, man.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching.
Gotta keep your head on the swivel out here, boy. Let's see, we've been rolling about 91%. Let's check those engines again. Just to be on the safe side, man. Yep, doing good. I'll keep it monitored on the engines till we get there. No need to overstress them. Okay, we got about 1,530 pounds of fuel. We got to be cognizant for our right back. That gives us an endurance of 1 hour and 6 minutes. We got 9 to get there, so that'll leave us roughly, I'll say get 40 minutes on station if we wanted to push the limits, because on the ride back we'll be lighter. You can also check this here on the fuel, same thing. It shows the endurance, same thing, 1 hour and 6. Totalizer. I'm back. Got the ears on. Any stations? Radio check. Okay, we got.
5x5.
Take a mic friend, be advised. Apache times 1 is headed northbound to the target area from Far Alpha. Apache has 38 rockets and 8 Hellfire missiles.
SA-8, 1 o'clock, searching.
Alright, at least somebody has their ears on. Tomorrow we'll be in a fixed-wing aircraft, flying with the Mad Dogs.
12 o'clock, searching.
And Seth, man, if you're interested, tomorrow we're going to be flying 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. If you want to come as a participant in the mission tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what airframes are all in there, but you can best believe we got some F-16s, 15s, Echoes. Probably A-10Cs, F-18 Hornets. Not sure about the Harrier. Not sure if he put the F-4 Phantom in there yet, but if so... Okay, 6 minutes, 13 miles to the target area, folks. Stay here instead of flying map of Earth.
Missile forward.
Okay, we're not gonna waste anything. We're just gonna look visual. This has got to be somebody operating over there or an enemy missile detective. We're still in a good range here. Now you can see, look, as we're getting into the target area there, the first ring. That we technically would have some friendlies and enemies in there.
7 o'clock, searching.
So let me, okay, we got smoke out there, 12 o'clock out there, right after our 12 o'clock. So let's talk about the fire control radar a little bit and why it's dangerous to use if you don't fully know what you're doing. Look, engines are up. Okay, torque slid up a little bit on us. 93.
Missile forward.
So if you're going to use the FCR, you're going to come here and go to utilities. You're going to power it on. Get out of the bit test.
Fixed wing. 2 o'clock, searching.
Now in order to turn the FCR on, that's what we got to do.
Missile up.
Then we got to give it a scan. And it'll pick something up. So FCR is working.
Missile forward. Missile forward. Missile forward. Missile forward.
Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to put this thing
SA-13,
on
12 o'clock, tracking.
EHS,
Missile
and let's do
forward.
some scans.
Hawk, 4 o'clock, searching. Hawk, 4 o'clock, searching. Missile forward.
But nothing. I'm going to turn the radar off.
Missile forward.
Southeast slave.
Because I'm going to use George. So we'll go to the FCR. Okay, FCR is no longer on.
And sleep.
We're 6-3 out.
3 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, 3 o'clock. Ooh, we got all types of action over here.
Slaving. Deslaving.
Hawk. 7 o'clock. Searching.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got Estrella over here. Okay, so we're going to start slowing ourselves down here.
Hawk. 2 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, Estrella is located over here.
Blazing. Lasers off.
Hawk.
In range. Ready to launch.
Searching.
Laser on. Lasers off. Engaging. Firing.
Check fire. Ready to the area.
Alright. So that's for the Estrella. Let's see what we get here. So these are radar
sleep.
missiles, so we can essentially look for more targets. We got a Shoka.
Target in sight. Blazing.
Okay, Shack Strela.
Lasers
Shack.
off. Engaging.
Rifle Shoka. Let's see the meters here. Okay, we're gonna need to not probably get any closer than this, y'all. Let's go slow flight mode. See if we got a good shack here.
Blazing. Lasers off.
Okay,
Get back. Get it back.
good shack, good shack.
Slaving. I'm deslaved.
We're basically at a hover right now. Another
Target
Strela.
acquired. Laser on. Lasers off. Engaging.
Hawk. 6
Rifle
o'clock.
Strela.
Searching.
So temps are good here.
Breakaway PC.
Missile. Forward left.
Okay, so there's another one. He just rifled. We're not going to be worried about that missile because he just called his rifle. See if we get our Strela. Basically keeping a hover.
Lasers
Boom,
off.
shack.
Target destroyed. Slaving.
Shack
Deslaved.
Strela. Okay, Shoka.
Target acquired. Laser on. Lasers off. Roger, engaging.
SA-11.
Rifle Shoka.
3 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 4
Let's see our
o'clock.
stable
Searching.
hover. Look at that hover. Look at that hover. Just gonna keep our hover right here. Now this one's behind a little bit of a tree.
Blazing.
SA-11.
Lasers off.
3 o'clock. Searching.
Okay, maybe we got a miss on that one.
Hawk. 4
Okay.
o'clock. Searching.
And slave. Deslaving.
Let's go for the Strela over here.
Checking target.
We're keeping our distance on purpose. Alright, we're not getting anything good on that.
And
Let's pick
slave.
another target
I'm
here.
deslaved. Tracking target.
Ooh, getting a little unstable there. Let's get back stable. Shilka. Get some pretty long shots here.
Laser on.
Forward.
Lasers off.
Okay, that missile, we're not gonna
Forward.
be too remiss. We've been pretty lucky just hovering right here. Let's get some speed here.
Rolling. 11 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, so we got a couple of hits there.
Laser ranging. 6 o'clock.
Let's come in this little valley. See what's crack-a-lacking. Alright guys, so we still have 3 Hellfires left. Let's see how many shacks we got. Okay, we got 3 ground targets shack, that's good. Alright, let's go pick that slow flight mode again.
Slaving.
Let's get some altitude here.
Target in sight.
Hawk. 4 o'clock. Searching. SA-11. 3 o'clock. Searching. Radar. 2 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 7 o'clock. Searching. Hawk. 7 o'clock. Searching.
See if we can find something a little closer.
Hawk. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Target acquired.
See if we can get some altitude here. Just look for a duck out. Look at a duck over there. We hear missile, we're down and to the right.
In range. Ready to launch.
Okay, so it's in range, ready to launch. Rifle.
Area.
Rifle, Throttle. And let's get another one off if we can.
Slaving. Deslaving.
Because these are radar missiles. We can fire and forget, baby. Let's go with that second Strela.
Target in sight. Blazing. Lasers off. Engaging.
Check fire.
Rifle shuffle.
Area.
So these are some long shots here. We got 1 Hellfire, then we're going to be back. We're not going to try no
Laser
rockets.
ranging. 12 o'clock. Hawk. 4 o'clock. Searching.
Alright, let's pick one more target.
No deslave.
Keeping our distance. We got a Shilka here.
Tracking target.
SA-5. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Blazing. Lasers off.
Laser
Firing.
ranging. 11
Check
o'clock.
fire. Friendlies in the area.
Rifle Shilka. Alright, let's bug out. We're gonna just forget all those missiles because we don't have any more. We can't get any closer. We're not working with anybody.
10 o'clock. Searching.
essentially.
Hawk. 3
DWAS.
o'clock. Searching.
So we're DWAS because we don't have any missiles. So let's go back to Bravo. See if we can get some all Hellfires. That's kind of what we
12
want.
o'clock. Searching. Rolling. 1 o'clock. Searching.
So I think those last missiles, we were just too far away, but it's very hot over there. A bunch of Strellas and Shilkas.
Missile out. Hawk. 1 o'clock. Searching.
Let's go route. Direct. Let's go Whiskey 2. Okay, Whiskey 2, 32 miles. Let's try route direct Whiskey 1 or landing zone. Okay, 23. We're definitely going back to the Whiskey. We're going back to our landing zone. Alright, let's get that torque back up to 90. We'll see when we get there if we're going to come back out. We'll see what the stream is at 219. Now we can fly low. So at least we got some target shack. We got him. Might as well burn him. There we go. Alright, y'all, back to base we go.
Target destroyed.
Oh, we got something destroyed over there. Okay, just our 3 targets. Somebody's got 1, 11. So yeah, at least we're on the board. We're our 3 targets, y'all. At least we got something, man. Like I said, I was about to get too close and get destroyed, so I'm trying to use them Limas and everything they're built for. Okay, we got a 9-mile ride back to base. Now, of course, if some of you guys would have joined up, we for sure could have went out and did some joint ops, but looks like your boy is solo today. Bring it back to the barn. Okay, engines are looking good there. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody, man. To all our fallen heroes, man, thank you for your sacrifice. May your soul be blessed. May those serving continue to be blessed and protected and fruitful in their duties and resourceful from our government. So, happy Memorial Day, man. And we should be memorializing all of our fallen heroes on a daily basis, not just today, but today is a day to, or not today, but Monday, Memorial Day, will be a day to embody that, of course. Hey, appreciate you, Tyre. Appreciate you, my G. 100%, for sure, for sure. Just basically holding the cyclic, my left hand, just get my right hand a brake. I got the rudder pedals held to a certain angle. Flying in a pretty stable flight envelope here. Getting 121 knots, 93 torque, not bad. We'll stay armed until we get the base visual. 13 miles to go, 6 minutes, not bad at all. Flying there. That's the thing about flying these helicopters, man. It's a lot of work. Your hand gets tired after a while. Anybody that flies this Apache knows what I'm talking about. And any helicopter, really, in DCS. That's right, my G. No man left behind, fam bammers. Which maybe we'll do a quick little 225. I'm gonna say maybe we'll do a quick search and rescue. We'll see. Let's get back first. Let us get back first. Not a bad speed. 121 on the speed, 11.3 back. Not bad.
Hawk, 2 o'clock, searching. Hawk, 2 o'clock, searching.
Had enough rest. Don't forget, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with the Mad Dogs flying a mission. The homies on our Mad Dog server, so that should happen 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time ish. In the event we start a little later or earlier, so be on the lookout for that. I did put the Discord to the Mad Dogs into the chat there if you guys are interested in joining us, flying with us, allowing us to get to know you and you us. That's what we want. Minutes, 40 seconds to go. 75 miles. Mark out to be advised. Apache times 1 out of the south, out of the north, southbound. 3 minutes out from Far Alpha. Homestead down there. Okay guys, 2 minutes until we're there. We'll do one little pattern around and then we'll come in and land somewhere. Pushing those engines. Okay, there we go. Back out of the yellow. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. get, like I said, we're going to do a little pattern, then we'll come down to touchdown. See how much fuel we got. Look, fuel 930 pounds, so it's kind of good. We came back, we took 70% of fuel, so that was what enabled us to kind of be hovering. So easily, being fully loaded basically. Alright, let's start retrimming ourselves here for our landing. Start to bring the speed back a little bit. Goes a feller chopper pilot on his way. Alright, first retrim. Little flight mode. Another retrim there. Speed is bleeding. We'll get drop some altitude here. Okay, let's land without the I-heads here. Nice little pattern over here. Let's use the little landing mates. I believe it had us landing to the north. Pattern, I think we'll just come in and land. Front left helipad there. Trying to land with the I-heads might not have been the best idea. There we go. She got the little shaky, man. We got her on. She got the little shaky, but we wanted to try to get her right in the high bar. Alright, I believe that is going to be it for me today, man. Let's get that APU started here. APU's on. Hey, you too, retired man. We'll be back tomorrow, my G's. Alright. Alright, y'all, we are 100% out of here. All systems off. And I appreciate y'all, man, riding on board with your boy today. We out of here. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. It was fun. And take care. Have a great evening, man. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm gone.